Hello and welcome to this enhanced learning session for Key Stage 4 BTEC Music. This is half term 2 and this is learning session 1. Before we continue, can you make sure you have the following items: a pen, a pencil, paper to write on, your knowledge organiser if you have one. Pause the video now while you make sure you have these items. Today's learning objective is to know the various devices in a music DAW. Can you write that down please on your piece of paper? To know the various devices in a music DAW. Our success criteria is to be able to describe the devices in a music DAW. DAW is an important word that you'll hear often in music technology. It stands for Digital Audio Workstation. There's several devices incorporated into a DAW and they'll all be based around a central computer. The computer will either be a Mac computer running the Mac operating system, or it may be a PC running the Windows operating system. Most professional studios use Mac-based computers. Macs are traditionally more reliable and stable than Windows systems. Okay, on your piece of paper, can you write down please what DAW, D-A-W, stands for? Pause the video while you answer. Here is the answer. Here's a diagram of a DAW, a digital audio workstation, with the main items that you would normally find in a DAW. The computer is the central item, and connected to the computer is the audio interface. You also have the monitors, which are speakers. You have a microphone, and you have a MIDI keyboard, headphones, and an external hard drive. That's a typical layout of a digital audio workstation. Okay, on your paper, I'd like you to list the main items and devices in a DAW system. Can you write those devices down on your paper now? Pause the video while you answer. Here are the answers. Okay, now I'd like you to copy out the following paragraph and fill in the missing words. Most recording studios use blank-based systems. Mac is traditionally more blank and stable than blank systems. Copy that paragraph down now and fill in the blank words. Thank you. Pause the video while you answer. Here are the answers. The computer is the central device in a DAW. You could say it's the main device in a DAW, although a DAW couldn't operate without all of these devices connected together. Every computer has an operating system which looks after the running of the computer. As we mentioned earlier, we have the Mac operating system and we have the Windows operating system. The operating system supports the computer's basic functions and controls peripheral devices. A computer wouldn't be able to operate without the operating system. Most PCs run Windows. Apple Macs run the Mac OS. iPhones and iPads have an operating system, and that's called iOS. Other smartphones, such as Galaxy, run the Android operating system. Okay, on your paper, I'd like you to copy out the table on the screen. There are 4 devices: Mac, PC, iPad and Galaxy and other phones. I'd like you to fill in on the table which operating system these devices use. Pause the video while you answer. Here are the answers. DAW software. A DAW requires DAW software. This software allows you to record, edit and manipulate sound and music. Similar to the way an app works on a mobile phone or an iPad. There are many DAW software programs available on various computers, on Mac and on PC. Here are some of the main ones. Logic Pro, which works on Mac only, is used in many professional studios. Cubase, very, very similar to Logic, runs on Windows and on Mac. Pro Tools is the most professional software that you'll find in most professional recording studios. Ableton. GarageBand is a simpler version of Logic Pro, which you'll find only on Apple Macs, and also GarageBand runs on iPads and iPhones. In school, we use Cubase. These different pieces of software have varying features. Cubase is good for recording multiple audio tracks. Multiple audio tracks means different instruments, different microphones, all recorded together at the same time. Real audio can be recorded using a microphone, or you can connect a guitar or other instrument into your audio interface. You can also record MIDI keyboard tracks. Various effects can be added to the sound, such as reverb and delays. And recordings can be mixed and a final version produced as an MP3, which can then be shared and distributed over the internet. Okay, on your paper, can you please explain what Cubase software is and what it is used for? Pause the video while you answer. Here is the answer. The audio interface is where you connect any microphones or instruments to the DAW. Usually it's a small box just with 2 inputs on the front if it's a home studio. If it's a professional studio, then it may have 8, 16, 24 inputs. The audio interface converts the sound from a microphone into computer data. This enables the computer to be able to save, edit and manipulate the sound. Without the audio interface, you would not be able to connect the microphone or other instrument to the computer. Okay, on your sheet, can you copy out the following paragraph and fill in the missing words? The audio interface is where all blank are connected to the computer. It converts the microphone signal into blank, blank, so it can be stored, edited and mixed on the blank. Copy that paragraph out now and fill in the missing words. Pause the video while you answer. Here are the answers. There's a few other devices that you would find in a DAW system, so we'll quickly run through those now. A DAW requires monitors or speakers to enable you to hear the sound. When we talk about a DAW system and we use the word monitor, we're referring to speakers. Don't get that confused with computer monitors, which are your computer screen. We call them monitors because we use them to monitor the sound that we're listening to. You'll also require headphones to use when recording sound. The reason we use headphones is because if you use the speakers instead, the microphone that you're using to record would pick up the sound of the speakers. So when you record a singer or a guitarist, you use headphones, so the microphone is only picking up the singer or the guitarist. It doesn't pick up the sound from the speakers. Most DAW systems have an external hard drive, which is used to store all the audio data. If you're recording lots of singers, lots of guitarists, and mixing those audio files together, that takes up a lot of space on your computer's hard drive. Also, using an external hard drive means you can easily transport files to use with another computer. A lot of artists work between different recording studios, and the easy way of transporting those files is to use an external hard drive. A MIDI keyboard is required to record MIDI information, so you can play various sounds, virtual instrument sounds, by using the keyboard. A lot of recordings do not use real instruments. They use sounds that are created on a keyboard, sounds such as strings, trumpets, saxophones, even drums. Those sounds can be easily created using a MIDI keyboard. And that's the end of this BTEC Music Enhanced Learning session. Thank you for listening.